Well, welcome back to the channel. Today it is a beautiful day. It's around, right now it's about 55, 56 degrees, something like that. It's sunny, not a cloud in the sky. You see here, just a beautiful day. We are getting ready to go up on the hill and finish connecting the new path with the existing path. We're excited about that. We're going to be doing some chainsawing and getting the logs out of the way. I'm going to try to cut the logs, some of them, short enough to where I can get them in the back of the Gator here. We're not going to take the, or I don't think we're taking the tractor up there. Maybe we will, but I know we're taking the Gator up there. Our chainsaws and the weed eater. Hopefully get this done so we can finally get one of our jobs done. Speaking of jobs not getting done, here's a little garden update. Robin was able to get in here and do a little scraping with the tractor. What you see here is what she did with the loader bucket, and then we're going to come back with the backhoe. Instead of trying to use that little tiller, we'll just take the backhoe. It takes a while, sure, and we'll till up this ground because it needs to be aerated till next year. So we'll get that done, and after we do that, we might be able to run over with the little tiller and do a little bit to it, but not much. That little tiller just doesn't do much, I don't think. Robin enjoys using it though. Still need to do some grass out there. We're really not worried about that too much. So Robin's gone to town right now. She just left to go get some fuel, gas and diesel. And we got to do a little, I think I got a little bit left on the oil mixture gas. So while she's gone, I'm going to tackle this again. I'm going to weed eat this driveway down. We still haven't been able to get gravel yet. Hopefully soon. So I'm going to weed eat this down and maybe spray it. I've got some grass and weed killer left. Spray it again. I tell you, this stuff is where I sprayed way down on the driveway earlier in the summer, or not really early in the summer, just about, what, about a month and a half ago, something like that. It's already grown all the way back up. Well, I mean, it's not as tall as it was, but it's still, it came back. So that grass and weed killer, it had been doing good. All the times I've used it before, I've been using it for several years. Maybe it's time to get something else. So. But I'm going to do that weed eat, and I got some tree branches to cut real quick. And then still need to tackle this. I know if you saw these videos, this area looked like that over there. And it has just grown up. So, and it's soaking wet right now where it's dewy out. So I don't really want to try to do anything with that right now. If I had my brush hog that I'd like to have, which we still haven't really, we've been so busy we haven't concentrated on it. I think we sent the pictures of the mower deck. It's over here to the John Deere dealer we have in next town over. I haven't heard anything back. He usually has to bug me to go anyway. So we may be able to get it by the fall. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But I'd like to take the brush hog to that and wipe that out in a few minutes. Although there are some logs in there. But anyway, rambling on. So hope you stay around and watch when we get up on the path. We'll be getting up there in just a little bit. All right, change of plans again, kinda. I had the side-by-side loaded up with everything. Got in it, no spark. And don't really have time to work on it right now because we need to get up here and get things going on. So we were already going to be taking the tractor up there. We were going to be hauling wood down with the tractor. But now the tractor's hauling all the tools, taking 2 chainsaws, because we're going up on the hill. You want to make sure you have enough to get the job done. You don't want to have to come back down. Got that, 2 chainsaws, a weed eater with a couple attachments, and some other stuff. So now old Joe's walking up the new path. Robin is driving, coming from the other way, because it's easier, it takes her a while. So still be able to get the job done, hopefully. And then later on, or maybe tomorrow, hopefully it's just the battery on the side by side and not the starter. But regardless, it doesn't have to be fixed right now, but it sure is handy having that thing to go around the property, especially when you're doing stuff. All right, I'm out of breath, so see you up the top. As you can see, still needs to be some work done, but we can use it. We won't be taking the tractor up and down here very much. We'll go from the other way, at least until we get it looking exactly like we want it. Getting my cardio in. Pretty up in here though. We'll do some more videos after fall hits and leaves come down. Takes on a whole different look up here when you can see. You can see here a tree that was logged a long time ago. See the chainsaw where it cut. Been a lot of logging these parts. The bad part is now there is trees that fell naturally, but when they cut trees down to get the ones they want, and then they don't take the other ones. So, whew, I am at the top now. To kind of show you what we're going to want to do. What we're going to want to do right now, take the chainsaw, big logs, we're just going to cut on each side of the path. This is pretty much where the path's going to go. Clearing out these other little ones too. So I would love to be able to just clear all this out right now, but we're just going to be able to get this spot here to, phew, out of breath. Maybe we can get some of that other small stuff down here out of the way. You might be able to take out a couple of these so this turn is not as sharp. Pretty neat path though. Definitely a good walking exercise path, especially after we get it all. Still some small stumps sticking out of the ground. You see, like right here, this one right here. There's some that are a little thicker. I've got that brush attachment for my weed eater where I can cut those off as level as I can with the ground. That'll help out a lot, especially on the tires for the tractor and the side by side. All right, so I'm gonna wait on Robin to get here Be a little while, and then we'll get started. Here they come. Here they come. Robin's brought Romeo up. Let me go get Romeo. Took her, I should have timed it. It took you about 10 minutes. Something like that, 15 minutes.
Yeah, he wanted to get down and walk, so I had to kind of watch him in between the wheels there.
Yeah. Let me get you set up, buddy.
He liked it. He enjoyed it.
You set up.
I can get him. I think I'll put him up there with that tree up there. What do you think?
Come on right here, buddy. You can run that tree right there.
Yeah, but we're going to do that while I'm down there.
Well, a trailer, we can take our tractor down there and just
I know.
pull it.
Yeah. It's a whole lot easier. Got one on through.
Remember, Chewy used to want to get up there.
Yeah, but he was too big. He was too big. He's almost too big.
I'm hoping that he gets the. He's used to coming up there with us.
Staying.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Chewy did, yeah.
Chewy is such a good dog, man. He was an Einstein.
He was. He really was.
I think it's going to be it. Forgot to put it on run. gonna roll downhill.
Yeah, it is.
Ah,
Do you a V in it?
you say something?
I'm sorry about that. I said do a V in it.
It's too late now, isn't it?
Never too late. Yeah. That little tree there saved us. Could bring the tractor down here and just move it out of the way now.
All I did was sit it down and it caught the...
Oh, wow.
So I think I need to let that cool off a little bit.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of leaf stuff in here, for sure.
Alright guys, we're pretty much done here except for just dressing it up, and my battery is almost dead, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably end the video right here, and we'll see you back down on the bottom side. All right, me and Romeo walked back down to the house. As you can see, Romeo. Well, see, it's kind of dark in here. That helps a little bit. It's hard to see Romeo anyway. He's a dark dog, but he's resting. I guess he had a good time up there. I don't know. He's never really been up into the woods for an extended amount of time before. But anyway, yeah, my battery was running down, so I had to turn the video off. We got the, as you saw, we got the logs cut out, the small tree brush that had already cut. We made another pile up at the top there, and cut the last 4 little trees down. If you're wondering why, if you notice, I cut them off about, I don't know, 15, 16 inches tall. I still robbed in one of them because she's gonna pull the stumps out. You don't want to take your chainsaw all the way down into the dirt because it'll dull your chain out real quick. And she's got some other small stumps to pull out that you saw me cut. I cut down a little bit further today just so we wouldn't trip real bad, but I still didn't get all the way down into the dirt. So what I'm going to be tackling next is going back to where I was getting ready to go up on the hill. Our Gator, our UTV, it wouldn't even turn over. Now the dash lights came on and everything, so you can't really leave the headlights on in that thing. Even if you're using the headlights, when you turn the Gator off, the lights go off. So I'm really hoping that it's not the starter that went bad, because it wasn't even clicking, it wasn't even turning over. So I'll find out. I don't know if I'll get back on it today or not. It's really late afternoon. Actually got a little hot out there. It's supposed to be around 80. I haven't checked yet, see what it is. Still feels good, a whole lot better than it has been. So anyway, I'll be checking that out either here in a little bit after I take a break and get my energy back, or in the morning. So stay tuned. Well, all right, I'm down here at the garage. I'm gonna check out the UTV. Remember yesterday it wasn't even turning over. Well, today it is. Now I did notice that, I'm gonna see if I have to do it now. Try it here while I got the camera on. There's accessory. Yesterday when I turned it all the way over, it wouldn't start. It wouldn't even turn over. It's kind of like you have to turn it, take it all the way. You have to really force it to the right, so it may be a ignition switch going bad. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. But, oh well, it's working now. Okay, now I'm going to be helping Robin for a few minutes. We're extending the dog running around pen area, I guess. So these 4x4s that we intended on using on the new lean-to that we never have been able to get started because of trying to do other jobs. So we're going to go ahead and utilize them for the dog pen so we can save on some money right now. And we probably will not, I'm guessing, probably won't get to the lean-to until springtime. We'll see how far fall extends out. But we really need to get some gravel. So that's where our money needs to go to as far as big expenditure. That's a big word, ain't it? But we plan on getting the dog pen extended. You know, we've had 3 dogs for a while. And when they all get out there running around, there's just not much room for them. So we're gonna go up here. Robin's already been starting on it for a few days. Still got a ways to go, but I'm gonna use these. We're gonna use these for the gate post and a couple other corner posts. And then we'll hopefully have the dogs a bigger, nice area to run around in. Okay, got the post up here. Here's the pallet for concrete. You can kind of see here by the ditch line, what we do is we sink our fence down in the ground a little bit. That gate is going to move to right here. It's going to be one of the posts right there where the post hole diggers are. The other one over there. Then we'll connect the fence. We're going to come on up. I'm going to get some solar lights like I've got down at the garage down there. We have a light, porch light that shines out here at night, but it doesn't quite hit over here good enough. So when the dogs are outside, the motion lights will come on. So we'll have another wood post about midway. Then you come up, and here's our other posts to put in the ground. Robin got all those on the marketplace. And we'll have another corner post up here somewhere, and you can see the ditch line kind of going around. Of course, all these weeds will be cut down. Right now, the dog pen comes around the backside and connects on this corner over here. We've got to put a little bit more dirt in here. We'll have to do the rest of that by hand because where I'm standing is all backfill. So well, anyway, we'll be connecting the 2 areas. That way they can have access all the way around the chicken coop, which will be good at night. The critters come around. You see Robin bringing dirt. She's hauling dirt from over there right now. So all of our dirt we've had to haul from other places, we're going ahead and building this up. It's used to drop off dramatically going down to the runoff creek. As soon as she pulls out, I'll see if I can show you the runoff creek. It's kind of hard to see in the summertime. But we're building this up. So hopefully in the future, we can utilize this. We'll connect the 2 pieces, that up there with this down here. and be able to utilize this for more useful land instead of just hilly land. That up there will eventually start stepping it back when we get back to where we're not far away. We're just going to try to use as much dirt from there as we can here. We can still come around this way a little bit by these old tires. We can still get that dirt. And I don't know if we'll ever be able to use that up there. It's when you get up in there, it's kind of level. It's just getting up there to it. But we might be able to use it for something. But I'll just show you real quick. Down here. Well, there's no water in it right now because we haven't had rain for a long time, but it's running right down here. So we're going to try to fill this in right here, connect these two areas, and just let that in. We really need to get some rock down in here. But as this is all that old clay stuff, so once it sits, it hardens up. I mean, you can see this here, this doesn't even go down anymore. So, and this is all backfill. So once it stays there, you drive on it, but just sitting there, it'll harden up. So we don't ever intend on putting a bunch of weight on the bank over there. We're just gonna have to be mindful for a while anyway, and not get our tractor too close. We can take our bucket and kind of tamp it down some. We'll figure something out on it. But you know, we wanted to clear that area off, so we need somewhere to put the dirt instead of just dropping it in the woods, and decided to do what we're doing there. So that's what we're planning on doing with the dog pen. It's still going to be a while, but this is our job to get done before winter, I guess. Hopefully before winter. But give the doggos a little bit better, a little bit more square footage to run around. I know they'll enjoy it. Romeo and Aggie run all around in this area out here right now. They just run in circles. Arthur doesn't do a whole lot of running. You think about it, Romeo? Huh? What do you think about it, boy? Huh? And Aggie over there sniffing around. You can see Arthur's on the bottom shelf there. He loves laying around. It's alright. Alright. This is gonna do it for this video. Really appreciate y'all watching, and I hope you like it enough to like and share or subscribe. They say it helps the channel grow, so I don't know, not really too concerned about it. We're just having fun doing work and letting our friends and family and whoever else wants to jump on board see what we're doing. So until next time, have a great week and God bless.